Well, hello and welcome to a very special video brought to you by the good people at FM Wonderkids. Today, we are in the hunt for a treble. Our first game is against Middlesbrough, and if we beat Middlesbrough, in fact, all we need to do is draw against Middlesbrough, and we've won the league on goal difference. Our next game is against Chelsea, and that's an FA Cup final. If we win that game, we've won the FA Cup. Our next game then is against Liverpool in the Champions League final in Greece. If we win that game, we've won the Champions League. If we win our next 3 games, we've won the treble. In fact, all we need to do is draw 1 and win 2. Thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. If you are new, head on over to Patreon if you want to support our channel. But let's play. Let's win a treble. If you want to download our treble winning tactic, by the way, that's going to be over on Patreon for the patrons. It's a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-4. Let's get the suit on. Right then, Jeff. How do I look? Good? Good. Okay, let's go. Middlesbrough is our first match. All we need to do is draw. Chelsea is our second match. All we need to do is win. Liverpool is our third match. All we need to do is win. So you can see we're at home to Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough have just been relegated from the Premier League. If you look on the bottom here, that's where they are. 27 points. It should be a formality, but we're going to put out a strong team. We don't care. We want this treble and we want to get the first one done. So, let's have a look. Is this our first team squad? Aaron's right back. Daniel Hoy, our centre back. Van Hazen, maybe, or maybe not. Yes, we want Durhultz at left back. Yes, we want Tonali and Neves in the midfield, but Neves is injured. We'll have to take him out. Gelhardt potentially might not be our best choice, but he's one of them on the left, so we'll take him out. Vinny Jr., yes, we want. Haaland, yes, we want. Fatty, yes, we want. We'll take all the subs off, and we'll go from there. Tactics. We're going to play our beast in 4-2-4. That's what it's called. The beast in 4-2-4. If you have a look on here, we called it 4-4-2 experiment, but it could be renamed 4-4-2 the treble. So we've got to pick our partner for Hoy. We've got to pick our centre midfielder, the more attacking of the two, and we've got to pick our inside left forward. So I like to use this screen here. As you may know, if you watch the channel, I like to use this screen here for picking our team. So, last 5 games, form. We'll look at form. Diaz has got good form and Chad Banks has got good form, but they're not our top players. Gelhardt's got good form, so we'll look at playing him in that right position. Onguini's got decent form, but he's unhappy. Do we trust him? No, we don't. Freitas, though, we do like. He's going to be playing in that role next season for us. He's getting better. He's either-footed. He's a centre-back. That's who we're going to trust in this game. Never mind the dogs barking in the garden. That's not important right now. What's important is this game against Middlesbrough. Okay, so how's that looking? We just need to pick our midfielder. It's going to be Jude Bellingham. But what we will do is insert our training rating. We need to know who's been doing well in training. Oh, and our third choice goalkeeper comes up at the top. We're not playing him in midfield. Chad Banks, he's got a 9.45. We'll play him against Middlesbrough. It's a risk, but look at he's doing well. Cuisance would be the obvious choice. Obviously very, very good, but Chad Banks is coming through the academy. Not as good. It's a fingernail biting situation. but we're going to go for it. We're going to go to Chad Banks. Don't hate me. Oh, Bellingham's up there. Bellingham's, oh, we'll put Bellingham on the bench. We'll put Cuisance on the bench also. Who's been training well? Nick Smith, our Wonderkid right midfielder, goes on the bench. Johnny and Van Hazen go on the bench as centre-backs and right-backs respectively. So you got Bellingham, Cuisance. So you'll cover everywhere, maybe apart from striker. Mason Greenwood goes on the bench, and that is our team. Dembele and Jota don't get in the team. Dembele's got a low training rating, and he's got a poor form. Dembele's got poor form, but not too bad on the training rating. That's it. We're subbing it. We're taking that to the bank. We're taking that to the Chad Banks. Let's go. Oh, it's tense. The first game, all we need is a draw. All we need is a draw. Smash a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. We hand our talks over to our assistant, Patrick Clivett. We go on to the game. We are nervous. We're not going to lie. We're not going to lie to you guys. We're nervous. Chad Banks puts it into Tonelli, puts out to Gerhardt on the left. Pings out to Aarons, who pulls out wide. Fatty and Junior make a mess of it. An inside left position. But it's promising. It's promising. We're not going to do any shouts throughout the 3 games. You may think I'm crazy, but sometimes you overwhelm the players and it's crazy behaviour. But we're confident in our formation, we're confident in our players. We don't want to be shouting at them from the touchline. That's just our view. We can win this without doing it. And Haaland puts it in on the near post. Fantastic. Come on, boys. Look sharp. The title is... Oh, it's offside. Oh, it's offside. We thought we had the title in our grasp, but it's offside. No one's green yet in terms of performance. Everyone's on 6.8, but only 29 minutes gone. Middlesbrough get a highlight. This is where squeaky bum time comes in. It could all go Pete Tong. We've put our suit on. We've put our balls against the fire, and he hits the post. Oh, that's a tricky one. He's hit the post. Wow. Chad Banks and Tonali in the centre midfield. Chad Banks has got injured. That's an opportunity for us to put Cuisance or Bellingham on at half time. Maybe we should have done it in the first place. No, what's happened there? He's put it through the goalkeeper's legs. He's delighted, of course he is. He could be putting an end to our season. Liverpool on 89 points, we can see there in the league in the bottom corner. Oh, it could be the end. If we lose this game, it could be the end. Liverpool are drawing with Chelsea. They've got a tough game against Chelsea. They have to win. Liverpool have to win the title. Oh, this is tense. We're losing. We've lost 2 games on the bounce as well. And we're going into the last game of the league. We could win the league. But if we lose 3 games on the bounce, we don't deserve to win the league. Hand that over to the team assistant manager, Patrick Clivett. The performance was disappointing. That's right, Patrick. That's 100% right. Should have put Bellingham on. That's my mistake. I'll do that now straight away. 50 minutes gone. Oh, we've got a couple of 6.4s. What are these guys doing? Chad Banks comes on. Comes off. Cuisance comes on. He's the better player. There's no doubt about that. 6 point. Why have we got the front 3? 3 of the front 4 have got 6.4s. This is not good. Oh, it's 1-0. 61 minutes gone. There's still 6.4s up there. We can't take Haaland off. We just can't. We can take Vinny Jr. off though. Oh, but he's too good. We'll take Vinny Jr. off, swap him for Fatty. And then we'll swap Vinny Jr. for Mason Greenwood. That's 2 substitutions. We'll confirm the change and we'll change our mentality to attacking as well. up the tempo. Greenwood delivers. Haaland hits the crossbar. The league is showing that we're still in front. It's going to go down to the wire. 89 points to 90. There's 1 point in it as the left back takes it. Gerhardt puts it in the far post. He's done it again. He scored the winner in the Europa Cup final last season. It's not offside. It's a draw. That's all we need is a draw. We're going back positive. Don't come at us again, Middlesbrough. That number 7 there. Oh, look out. Gary Barlow takes the corner. Our stomach is doing not 79 minutes gone, 80 minutes gone, 91 points to 89 in the league. As he pauses the game, Freitas, the young Portuguese centre-back, gives it to Crisons, who's come on just after half-time. The left-back gives it to Haaland, who puts it straight into the goalkeeper's arms. This is tense. Barlow puts it... No way. It's in the back of the net. They've scored a second. Too cheaply that was conceded. Poor defending. A mix-up between number 15 and number 12 there. Max Aarons. Hoy misses the ball completely. And number 3 for Middlesbrough is allowed to put it in. The goalkeeper makes a mess of it. Loses it on his near post. The league is in the balance. The stats show that Middlesbrough have had the best of the game. We're going very attacking. We're going to make a substitution. Another one. A 6.3 Erling Haaland comes off. I cannot believe I'm even considering doing that. But Erling Haaland has to come off for that performance. Gerhardt goes into his position. Nick Smith goes into the winger role. We'll put him on attack. We don't know what's going on. We could still lose the game and win the title. But that's not what we want. We've got our goalkeeper up. The goalkeeper is up. It's 87 minutes gone. We just need to focus on winning this game. 91, 92, 93. We've not won it. What have Liverpool done? We don't know. Have we lost the league and lost the treble with that game? There's only one way to find out. I can't watch. Patrick Kluivert gives the team talk. What was the score with Liverpool and Chelsea? Where is it? It's 1-1. We've won the league. Oh, we won the league and we lost against Middlesbrough. I can't believe it. How can that happen? We've lost 3 on the bounce and we still won the league. Oh, look at the performances earlier in the season. And somehow we managed to lose 3 on the bounce. Both not deserved. We'll have a little look at the stats there. We smashed Bournemouth 4-1, but they still managed to score 4 goals against us. And we smashed Man United 2-1 on clear-cut chances, but they had more shots. Middlesbrough deserved to win. It's one of the only games of the season that we can say that we deserve to lose by the mistakes that we made. They made 2 clear-cut chances. Even in this game against West Ham where we lost 3-2, we had 4 clear-cut chances and had 24 shots, but we lost the game. This was another game which we deserved to lose against Everton in the Carabao Cup final. I played the kids. That was my fault. They smashed us 5-3. But there weren't any other games in the season that we deserved to lose, apart from maybe away at Arsenal, you could argue when you look at the stats in that game. But we've lost 3 on the bounce and we still managed to win the league. I can't believe it. There's the stats. Goal difference was absolutely insane. That's why we still would have won it if we had drawn the game, but we won the league by a point. It comes down to 1 point, and there it is. Champions Wolves. We bet Norwich 7-1. That was our pivotal match. Absolutely insane. Some pay creases there. And Greeny is happy that we've won the league. He's probably going to go though because his wage is too high. Have a look at that. He's earning 145 grand a week. He's not even getting in the first team. Kluivert leads Wolves to glory. Our assistant manager has done a great job, managed 50% of the games for us this season because we know that we want to delegate out to him. The ball received 44.2. Wolves received 44.2 million for winning the league. It's absolutely outstanding. Our second league win in the 6 seasons that we've been in Wolves. It's insane, and we cannot believe that we've won it even with those 2 poor results. Wolves crowned champions even though we lost away at Middlesbrough. Cuisance doesn't seem to be himself. We'll ask Neves to resolve the issue. If he can't, then we're just going to leave him. We do not need situations right now. We just need to get our form back. Let's hold a player meeting. Let's go to dynamics. Team meeting. It's not a suitable time. We've already done one. We've already done 2, possibly. They don't want another one. That's fair enough. We've got an FA final coming up. Martial wins top goal scorer. It's the first season in about 4 seasons that Haaland hasn't won that award. He didn't play well against Middlesbrough. We know that. He had a 6.3. Vinny Jr. didn't play well there either, but he comes 3rd in a top scorer. Loads of Wolves players named in Teams of the Year. We are the Wolverhampton Wonderkids. Of course we're named in the Team of the Year. I can't believe we still won the league. We lost the game, we won the league. They need a talking to. Can't believe it. Decline. It's not important right now. There's people watching. We've got to win the FA Cup and the Champions League as well. Let's go. There it is. Chelsea at Wembley. That's what we're heading towards. Oh, the squad are unhappy. This is how not to manage the 3 games which could bring you to the treble. What is wrong with the players? I was busy. I was preparing. Squad are unhappy with the treatment of Michael. Oh, dear. Discuss the issue with the squad. I didn't want to do this. Okay, let's get passionate with these boys. I've heard that you aren't happy with how I dealt with Croissant's issues recently. Can one of you explain why? We think Mikhail deserves more playing time. Right. So my options are, if I had agreed to his playing time demands, it would have meant dropping one of the other teammates, all of whom are more deserving than him at the minute. He needs to earn his opportunities, not moan about them. That is what I think. He needs to improve if he wants the sort of playing time. I know for a fact you wouldn't like playing with someone who hadn't earned it. I have to admit, I didn't think it was good. No, not going back. I'm not weak. This is what you're annoyed about. I'm not about to let players dictate my selection policy. Get over it. Go on with your foot. That's dangerous leading into these big games. I don't want to upset him. Kyle isn't playing as often as he wants because I feel that's best for everybody. The moment I start letting individuals affect team selection is the moment you lot should start worrying. Oh, I'm considering about that. I'm doing this one. Yes, we got a green. That's what I want. Thank you very much. Let's get out of there as quick as we can. The road to Wembley, ready for FA Cup spectacle. Wolves face Chelsea. Further FA Cup glory. We won it last year. We are the defending champions. At least I think we won it last year. FA Cup. Winners. How do I find that? Overview. History. Past winners. Wolves. Yes, we won it last year. Then Liverpool won it 4 times in a row. Let's win it 2 years in a row. Come on, team. You can't lose 4 games on the bounce. That's never happened in our history of managing the club. We haven't lost 3 games on the bounce in the history of managing the club. Tensions are high in Molineux. Right. Let's take a breath. Compose ourselves. Let's get the pen out. Make a couple of notes. Training week in review. Who's trained well? Chad Banks again. Greeny isn't going to play. Chad Banks, unfortunately, probably isn't going to play either. You've had your game, Chad. You had your chance. You blew it. We lost. Fitness test. Chad's fit. Ruben Neves is fit. That's important. We're not going to rest players for the Champions League final. This is as important for us. Well, is that true? No, probably not. But we're not going to rest players. We're going to play the best team in both games. Best team is Aarons, yes. Hoy, yes. Freitas, arguably, yes. Tuchholz, yes. Tonali, no. Chad, no. Neves, yes. Gerhardt, arguably. Vinny Jr., yes. Haaland, yes. But he didn't play well. Oh, his form is terrible. Do we take Haaland out and give him a rest? Oh, he's 98%. These are the decisions facing the modern manager. Fatty, yes. The only option we can do, well, it's not the only option, but we could take him out for Greenwood. But Greenwood's form has been poor as well. Could take him out for Jota, but Jota's poor his form and his training rating is poor as well. We could take him out for Dembele, but his form is poor. And then we put Gerhardt up front. No, we're sticking with our first team. Haaland has to play himself back into form. Chad Banks gets a place on the bench for Q Santos. Unhappy, he is a knob. Jota, unhappy, you're not getting in the team. Do I get another substitution? No, I don't. That's it. That's the team. There's an argument for Dembele going in there. Let's check out everybody's fitness. 98s, 96s. Yes, yes, yes. We're good to go. That's the FA Cup team we're playing. We're sticking with the same tactics. They've done us so well this season. That was a bad result against Middlesbrough. We had a bad result before that, but we played well. So this is the Chelsea team that we're facing. Our assistant manager takes our team talks. He does our opposition instructions. Let's chow down. It's a corner for Chelsea. We defend it well. 8 minutes gone in the first half. 16 minutes gone, 17 minutes gone, 18 minutes gone now. 3 shots for us, 5 for Chelsea. Another Chelsea highlight. It's not what we want to see. Maybe we're getting the jitters. It's a goal. Davis pops in at the far post. We're going attacking. This is testing our patience. Just breathe. Neves. That was a foul. Surely to God, ref. Come on, team. Come on, boys. Gerhardt. Taro Martinez into Davis. They have got a good team. But we're not worried. We've got a good team. We need to take the game to them. Good defending. Weather the storm, boys. That's it. Weather that storm. Another Chelsea highlight. They've got possession deep in their own half. Use that pressing tactic, boys. That's right. 2 of you. Well done. Hoy to Tonali. 2 deep line playmakers. Hoy tries a Hollywood ball. Loses possession, but it goes wide. We're not worried. We score loads of goals. It's a free scoring team. Should be able to score at least 1. We've smashed Chelsea in every game we played them this season. Yes, Vinny Jr. Come on, son. Inside. Kepa's near post. Picks up the ball. Goes all on his own. Takes on number 6 there, Reece James, I'm assuming. Sargent. We nearly signed Sargent for him as well. Very good, promising player. Where is he here? Eddie Sargent. Why are they playing him in the midfield? He's a striker. Look how good he is. 42, 43, 44, 45 minutes gone. And we get a corner. Fatty gets taken down in the box. Surely that's a penalty. Haaland chases it. They counter-attack. Vinny Jr. picks it up. He's having a great game. Back to Dewhurst. To Neves. Neves gets caught on the ball by Lautaro. Puts it into Davis. Who doesn't finish as well as he did earlier in the game. Possession is 48 to 52%. They've had more shots. The assistant is very good at motivating these players. We're trusting in our tactics. We are trusting in our source. Vinny Jr. is having an 8.2, but again, our front 2 have failed to get over 6.5. Haaland gets up to 6.7. Must have had a good touch. Come on, guys. Do 15 shots now. James, Kovacic. Out to Davis again, who puts it straight at Dewhurst. They're having a lot of chances there. What's happening to my fullbacks? Why aren't they closing down? Why aren't they winning tackles? I wouldn't have had a right footer take that corner, take that free kick. 66 minutes. Let's have a look at our tactics. We've got a 6.4 from Fatty. That's not acceptable. Fatty comes off. He's a great player. But we don't accept performances like that after 67 minutes. Greenwood comes on. 6.7s we're happy with. That's it. That's all we're doing. And we play. "72 minutes gone, another Chelsea highlight. Sargent picks the ball up in centre midfield. Kovacic, they're passing it quickly. Tamori fires a shot away. Sitting on a yellow card, goes over the bar. 75 minutes gone. My mouth is getting dry. I've got no drink left. This is tight. 84, 85 minutes gone. We pause the game. They've made 2 substitutions. We've made 2 substitutions. The bench is light on quality. We've taken Fatty off. We go again. 2 minutes of extra time. Chelsea get a free kick. I can't watch. James puts it in. 92 minutes. The Chelsea fans are in raptures. There's not even a time. There's not even time to do anything. We go to shoot on sight. We go to extremely direct. We stop playing out of defence. And we confirm that. But we're not going to have time to kick a ball. That's the treble over. Well done to Chelsea. Well done to Chelsea, but we've lost another game. It means we've lost another game. That's 4 on the bounce. I can't believe it. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bounce. That's never happened in our history. We go back to 2023-24 season. We go back to 2022-23 season. 2 on the bounce. We go back to 2020. My computer's having spasms. He doesn't like going so far back in the season. 2021. (2024). 4 on the bounce. The treble dream is over, but we've won the league. We can still win the Champions League. It's tough to take, especially with the 4. I'm more disappointed about the 4 on the bounce than I am about losing the FA Cup final. I wish there was a way of telling the players that. Fatty breaks goal scoring record. He didn't play well though, did he? Let's be honest. He didn't play well. We've done well. We've done so well in the league this year. So many great results. So many huge scoring games. And it only need to come down to poor performances at the end. We'll look at the schedule here. Make sure they're correct here. Look at that early. Look at all those greens. Pre-season, 6-2 against Leeds. If you follow me on Twitter, you would have saw that. 7-2 against West Ham. 5-0. 5-2, 4-2, 5-0, 5-0. 2 5-0s in a row there. 5-0, 4-0. 3-2, 4-1, 4-0. Absolutely smashing it all the way through. Look at all this massive run of games here, and then we lose to Dortmund. And then bang, 4 on the bounce. Hard to take. You're going to laugh, you'll cry. Right, we've got the Champions League final. We performed well enough this season to get to a Champions League final. Season number 6 for the Wolverhampton Wonderkids. Be talking about this for years to come. 4 on the bounce. There it is in the calendar. The Champions League final. What went wrong? Well, I say what went wrong. We've won the league, which is good. We've won the league. We lost the FA Cup final by a last-minute goal, free kick. Reece James. It's difficult. Hate losing. It's Still no place for Aaron's in the England yet. Not surprised, Max Aaron's, to be honest with you. You haven't really lived up. We've forked out a lot of money to get you in. You haven't really lived up to. Well, you've done it right. You've done okay. You scored quite a couple of goals, actually, to be fair, from right back, which is quite good. So we're going to Greece. The Champions League final calls. The Olympiakos Stadium. We've got our suit on. We've just lost 4 games on the bounce. And now we take on our arch rivals, Liverpool. We've signed Fatty. He's done really well this season. Vinny Jude, we've changed our formation. It's now a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-4. Done really well, but there it is. Fatty, we changed the formation basically to get him in the correct player, in a decent position, in the team basically. To get all our attacking players in the team at the same time, we had to change to that. So these are the players that we've signed this season. Mason Greenwood popped up on the transfer list. 27 million, we bought him in. Fatty as well popped up on the transfer list, so we were able to get him for 57 million. The rest are young players and under 18, so we've built up the under 18 squad. Ali Smith's gone out on loan. He's going to be superb. The Champions League final. So Greenwood's got injured. He is injury prone, but we've got a lot of players who can finish. Hence probably why we're scoring so many goals. Maybe our formation isn't the best. We do concede goals. But generally, all the games we've lost have been by a 1-goal margin. We've only lost about 6 games this season. 4 of them have been in a row. When I've been managing as well. So the assistant manager has taken a lot of this season. Had some great results. But that loss to Everton, the first loss to Everton was me because I played the kids. So I take responsibility for that. Go back to the schedule. That first loss against Everton was me. Came in to run the club during January, make some signings, put all the kids in for that game, and we lost. Just wanted to get them some game time, and then they beat us again. To be fair, 1-0. They deserved to win the first game, but the second game, I think we should have won that one. Then we went on a good run, obviously, an amazing run, and then just 1 goal, losing by 1 goal. So what was that, 7 games in the season lost? It's not too bad, it's pretty good. Got a Champions League final though. We played really well in the Champions League. We smashed Dortmund in the return leg. Let's go back to the schedule. Sorry to keep going back here. 5-0, we smashed them in the return leg, having lost 2-1. They put our unbeaten run, or our run of winning games, out of style. Is that where they put it, out of style? I think we won 22 games in a row, or unbeaten 22 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unbeaten then. 22 games unbeaten. Or potentially 1. I can't be bothered to count them. But we did so well. So well. Quite a bit uneasy with defensive approach. Well, you should be, because we're playing a 4-2-4. Oh, and our goalkeeper gets injured. He's injured for the game. Could have given him an injection to get him through, but he hasn't played well anyway, to be fair. And he's not a million times better than our backup goalkeeper. That's the weakest area of our squad, goalkeeper at the moment. Dewhurst and Belcombe, both not really up to it yet. Dewhurst could be, but he's still not quite there. I'll have a little look at them too now. So Dewhurst, in terms of attributes, dropping for some reason at the moment, probably because he's playing so bad. Reflexes, kick in. So he's got a couple of 14s and 15s, and he's only 24. Belcombe's a little bit older, like 25. But you can see they're very, very similar. None of them are either outstanding. Daniel Hoy's doing really well in terms of attribute growth, although he's on a downslide at the moment, probably because of all these excuse my language, because of all these losses. Left back's doing really well. Wonderkid, Tonali and Neves we know about. Gelhart's been outstanding. Vinny Jr., obviously, he's been great. Haaland, Fatty's done very well. And obviously, Haaland is insane. Under 23's contracts expiring. Don't worry, we haven't got any of the big names expire. Oh, look at that recent form. Oh, dear, I've never seen anything like it in my history managing this team. Okay, we're just going to go out. We're going to pick our strongest team. That's Belcombe, Dorhos, Fritas. God, what's he been like? Let's have a little look here. What's his form been like? Fritas. Where is he? He's there in the middle. Do we take him out for someone who's a bit better? Like currently better? Of course we do. It's the Champions League final. We put Van Easton in. Yeah, a bit older, 25, more well-rounded, good at positioning, not as fast. He's not either footed, but he's better. He's better now. He's not a future player, he's a now player. Neves and Tonali, yes. Gerhardt Jr., Fatty and Haaland, yes. Even though they have been crap. With Sid, he's unregistered. Scott Reese potentially on this guy here. Emergency goalkeeper. Right, no, I'm going to put him in. I'm not even going to put him on the bench. Oh, if our goalkeeper gets... Oh, we'll have to put him on the bench. If our goalkeeper gets injured and we haven't got a goalkeeper on the bench in the Champions League final, something's gone wrong, isn't it? So, Jota, Johnny, Fritas comes off. No, we need Fritas there. Chad Banks played well. Smith can come out for Dembele. Sid's unregistered. And that's it. That's our Champions League final squad. Should be dropping players really because of form. Because of those 4 games, we should be dropping players, but you can't drop players for the Champions League final. It's the biggest game of the season. You have to go in with your best team. Surely. Don't you? You have to. We've got the suit on and everything. Come on. Let's go. Have it. Hold on. Let's have a look at their team. Opposition. Salah, weaker foot. Nice one, Clivert. Bennett, who's that? Ryan Bennett, is it? No, Christian. Who's that? Regen. Oh, Mane isn't playing. That's good. Who's this guy? He's okay. Mane isn't playing, but they've got Dani Olmo and Kai Havertz in the middle. Van Dijk's playing Tar. You've got a good team. Obviously, this Liverpool team are fantastic. Right then. Let's do it. Can we win it? It's the double. The rich man's double. Against Liverpool. We start with a positive mentality always. Again, a lot of time in the box there. We clear out to our 2 pressing forwards. Fatty and Haaland. They should be doing better than that. Fatty puts it to Vinny Jr. Neves, back to Vinny. Vinny, taking people on in the box. They don't know what to do with it. Neves takes a shot in the end. One of the other boys should be shooting. Good play though. Belcombe puts it out to Hoy, who's proved not very comfortable playing the ball. Neves pings one out. Gerhardt takes hold of it. Goes for a shot, hits the post. Vinny Jr. picks it up on the other side. The right footer. Neves out to Tonali, the 2 creative midfielders who can both defend and create. Aarons takes it into the box, takes on... Oh, this tackle by Grimaldo. Grimaldo's like our nemesis at the moment. Pimentino, whatever his name is, takes on Van Hasten with a good tackle. Better than Fritas, right? Did better there. Okay. Salah gets a free kick in the wide area and it goes in. Set piece. Again. This is the face of a man who wants the world to swallow him up. Come on. Bennett scores. Puts one in the near post with his left foot. That shouldn't be happening. Right, come on. Where's all the goals? Where's all the goals you've been scoring all season? Where are they? Come on, team. It's not good enough. No highlights. No highlights. Nobody's played well. Not a single person has played well. 46 minutes gone. Give him a boot in, Clivett. 2-0 down. We've got to go very attacking. We've got to do it. It's the Champions League final against Liverpool, our arch rivals. We've got to go very attacking with 2 goals down. Aaron's puts it into Gerhardt, who's got a yellow card. They both got yellow cards. Gerhardt puts one in the near post. It's back on. He's a player for the big games. He scored in the Europa League final. He scored in the FA Cup final now, and he scored in the Champions League final as well. This guy is slowly but surely becoming a legend. 2-1. It's back on. We stay at very attacking. We don't like to go back on ourselves in terms of mentality. 63 minutes gone. Balcombe plays it short to the centre-backs. Van Hasten gives it away to Salah. Mane is on the pitch. Where has he come from? He scored the 3rd goal. I shouldn't be smiling right now. That's bad news. Van Hasten gives it away. We're playing him as a ball-playing defender. Oh, he looks nervous out there. Gives the ball straight to Salah. Aaron's been playing well. Can't be the first man though with his cross. We press straight away. Haaland picks up the ball. Scores. That's what we bought you for, Haaland. That's what you've been doing for the past couple of seasons. You won World Player of the Year 2 seasons ago. Where have you been? Step up to the plate. Let's get this show on the road. 3-2. 70 minutes gone. Grimaldo's injured. He's our nemesis. Our arch rival is injured. What do? We go to our tactics screen. We have a little look at the performances. We have a little look at the percentages here. Gerhardt's on the 72 and a yellow card. We take him off. He's been a legend. We consider Dembele or we consider Jota. They're both lacking match sharpness. Just have a little think here. Greenwood isn't on the pitch. He's injured. He's not on the bench. Dembele or Jota, it's a toss-up really. This Dembele's position. It is Dembele's position, so Dembele goes in. That's it, just the one. Just the one substitution, 75 minutes into the Champions League final. It's no big deal. And it's a highlight for Wolves. That's what we like to see. Not this far back though. Don't give the ball away again. Don't give the ball away again in that area of the pitch. Well done. Get it to the players who make a difference. Dembele, back to Hoy. Dembele, to Aarons, puts into Haaland, puts into Fati, who doesn't win the ball. Neves, Van Hasten, bungs it forward. That's the way. Tonali, Vinny Jr. skips inside. Becker with a good save. Corner. What can Neves deliver from this? Oh, another corner. Van Hasten picks up the loose ball to Neves. Out for a throw. It's the Champions League final. The left back puts it in from deep. Pretty sure I'm telling him only to put it in from the byline, but that's fine. Bit of a hopeful ball forward there. Haaland scores at the near post. It's 3-3. It's back on. Could be one of the biggest comebacks in the Champions League history. Haaland. Oh, I can't commentate on that. It's just too beautiful. Near post finish from the man, the myth, the legend that is Erling Haaland. Press the pause button. There's 85 minutes left. Wolves get a highlight. Neves puts it out to the left back who pings one in. It's 2 against 2. Mane. Oh. It's so tense you would not believe. We're still on very attacking. We're gambling. We don't want extra time. We want to win this game. It's 3-3. We want to do the last goal. Come on. 91 minutes gone. 92 minutes gone. 93 minutes gone. 94 minutes gone. Not another last minute winner from the opposition. Please. I don't think I can take it. Yes. Get the ball. Counter attack. No. Don't give it to Salah. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper. Oh, I can't believe what my eyes are witnessing here in Greece in the Champions League final. Salah puts it in from a corner. I check my watch. That's nearly 96 minutes. Surely to God, Neves, get rid of it. Thank you. No, Alexander-Arnold's injured. Puts it out of play. Durholtz, the left back wonder kid. Good move. Regroup. Desperate ball there from Arnold. Goes for extra time. 3-3. Great comeback. Great comeback from the lads there. Very, very even. Liverpool just edging it on possession and on shots. Patrick Kluivert takes the team talk. Motivates the players well, as he always does. 98 minutes gone. No highlights in extra time so far. Looking at the condition of the players, it is not good. Let's get another 2 substitutions out here. We need to think about penalties as well. It needs to be in the back of our mind. So, let's have a look here. Set piece takers. Why is that not okay? Set piece takers. Penalties. Leave our penalty takers on the pitch. Haaland, Neves, Dembele, Jota, Gerhardt, Johnny. Jota needs to come on. It's going to come on for Vinny Jr. That's his position. Did it say Johnny in our penalty takers? Why am I thinking that? Penalties. Johnny, Gerhardt, Jota, Dembele, Neves, Haaland. So do we put Johnny on for Aarons or Johnny on for Durut? Oh yeah, Johnny on for Durut. He's at a 7 though. But he's knackered. He's dead. That's it. That's the team. Thinking about penalties there. Thinking about people's condition. That's the kind of thinking from Champions League, a winning manager. Surely to Christ. Excuse my blasphemy, Lord. Okay, it's a highlight. We're in possession, but we're dispossessed. But then they're dispossessed, and then they take a shot. Everyone's trying to score the near post today, but not everyone's name is Erling Haaland. It is 112 minutes gone in extra time, coming up to the 115 mark. There's a highlight for Liverpool. They've got a throw in, is it, in deep in our half. It's worrying, but Jota picks up the ball, gives it back to the goalkeeper for a strange reason, which only Jota knows. But we still have possession. Johnny to Tonali. Tonali and Neves surely can work something out between them. They don't. They give the ball away. We are asking them to pass directly, though, just those two. Okay, Arnold comes in. Alexander-Arnold scores in extra time for Liverpool to make it 4-3, even though he's injured. What do? We stick very attacking. There's 2 minutes left. They're down on their knees and it's full time. We lose the Champions League final against our arch rivals. 4-3 in extra time. We have to take that on the chin. Although it's very, very hard. Hand that over to the assistant manager. This couldn't have gone much worse, to be fair, although we did win the league. It could have gone worse. We could have not won the league. We come runners up. We go again. But it's disappointing for me that we look at the schedule now and we see all those reds. Oh dear. Why did we get the suit on? Maybe the suit is the unlucky thing. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been the treble attempt. So sorry we couldn't do it for you. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. You will never miss a video. Click that little notification button. Head on into Patreon if you want to support our channel. Thank you very much for watching.